Hi guys, this is a little look at the SU-122. It's a Russian tank destroyer with a 122mm howitzer. This thing's fairly beastie for the tier. It's a tier 2 machine, but obviously gets that 122mm howitzer, so plenty of punch for the tier, that's for sure. The amount of one-shot kills I've got in this thing is well, it's a lot anyway. So, let's talk about positives and negatives. So, this thing is based around the chassis of, or the hull, whatever you want to call it, of the T-34. So as you can see, it's a nippy little thing. Although I am in arcade mode at the moment, I'm arcade battling, because I'm still getting used to the shell drop, which with this thing is pretty extreme. So, yeah, once I'm used to the shell drop, then I'll be able to take it back into simulator, which tends to be what I use to review tanks and sort of, well, play with, really. Oh, return to Battlefield. Okay, I didn't realise this wasn't in the game. So, positives are, you know, nice nippy and stuff like that. It's got a fairly nice frontal armour to it. It does tend to bounce quite a lot, and that gun mantle is pretty thick as well, so that tends to also bounce quite a lot, and well, you know, things don't tend to penetrate it, that's for sure, very often. No point in putting it on. Is he coming around that corner? No, he isn't. Okay, cool. So negatives. So things to be aware of are, for instance, obviously, clearly, as it's a tank destroyer, it has no turret. And also, something I should be demonstrating now. I love that. So, yeah, you can see they just die instantly. But, as you can see, the reload is disgusting. It's over 30 seconds of reloading, so you definitely want to make sure that you don't get yourself into any sticky situations where, for instance, I don't know, you've got a Stug to your left or something like that once you've killed an AI. Or anything like that. You've got to really plan your moves before you make them. Other than that, really, I mean, in War Thunder, you're going to be getting a lot more XP credits and all those sort of lovely things. If you're doing a lot of, you know, a lot of penetrating hits, you're doing, you know, modular damage, you're doing crew damage and stuff like that. That's going to get you a lot of points. Doing these one-shot kills doesn't really give you the points that the modular damage. Oh, another kill. But the satisfaction of just coming around a corner and planting one in someone's side and then watching them burn. Yeah, there's nothing quite like that, other than, well, quite clearly everything else that's like that. For instance, the KV2. So I'm well on my way to the KV2 now. Going to be unlocking that soon. So. But this, I'd liken this very much so to the KV2. It's, you know, it's that slow, derpy feeling sort of HE tank, you know, tank destroyer. Oh. Gotta love that. So, if you like your very slow fire rate, but you insta-kill most of the time, either that or just utter wrecking people, then you know it's this is a good tank for you, definitely. It's not particularly that good, you know. I mean, I doubt I'm that high up on the scoreboard. Nah, I'm not top or anything. You'll usually end up with the most kills. If you're good with this thing, you'll end up with the most kills, but you know, sort of somewhere in the middle as far as XP is concerned, because of those, just that lack of, you know, damage over and over again. You're only hitting them once. But you just gotta love it. So we're seeing a little bit of this manoeuvrability now. Hopefully I'll get to the spawn point, because this is arcade, so there'll be plenty of people to shoot. So you know, you got a nice speed to it. It doesn't slow down a massive amount when you're turning at speed. At slow speeds, you know, I'm having a lot of the problems that a lot of people are having. Well, it's not necessarily a problem. I don't know why it's in the game, but where it does that sort of laggy, sort of jolty movement when you're really slow when you're traversing. I don't. Oh. Oh, brilliant third person. Oh no! And this is the sort of situation that you don't want to be getting yourself into. Lucky. Oh, he's bouncing. That's always nice. I mean, I think I could probably throw this guy around. Yeah, I've got this guy. I've got this guy. I've got him. Unless he kills me in his next shot, he's mine. Right, okay, try and keep him on his side. Oh, you are doomed. Oh, I missed! Excellent. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh, never mind. Right, okay, just keep him trapped. Ah, this is another little glitch that I need to fix. Once your gunner is awake, you've reloaded, so... That'll give you a quicker reload speed. I'm not going to win this one. Definitely not. That's a tier 3. Ah, come on. Get up in his face. Oh, this could be good. This could... Ah, the reload is so terrible now. There's nothing I can do about this. Come on. Get in there. Nah, not a chance. Oh well. So yeah, that's a little glitch that I'm sure that they'll be fixing at some point. But basically, if your gunner's knocked out, when they awaken, you're reloaded. So nice little tip for you there. Don't just sit there twiddling your thumbs thinking you got a reload left. If your guys reload and wake up even, not reload, then you're going to be loaded until they patch it, which I'm sure they will do. I don't know why I'm reloading now. It's a strange thing for it to do. Making up for it now on the way to the battle. So, like I say, as far as a good sort of... Oh, we're winning, that's good. So as far as a tank that's going to beat everyone and do the job, it's not really that tank, but it definitely is a bundle of laugh. It's definitely... I think for just absolute pure satisfaction, those one-hit kills, those, just beasting it with that 122mm howitzer really is just so satisfying. It's worth all of the disadvantages of long reloads and all of that nasty stuff that it tends to do. So here you go, you can see that I'm well on my way to the KV2, which will be the next Herpa Derp that I review. So there you have it, the SU-122, a very, very fun Russian tank destroyer that I think everyone needs to get, as it's just a tier 2, and tier 2 matchmaking, if you get into a tier 2 battle with just tier 2 machines, there's just nothing that can touch this really. I mean, you can bounce all day. Definitely in simulation, you can bounce all day with this, because it doesn't have the markers of where you need to hit and stuff like that. People just tend to just hit your most obvious features for some reason, so you'll just be bouncing all day, and then you go and hit them with a massive HE 122mm, and they go away very quickly. So yeah, get one. It's fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Bye bye.